let's talk about quarterback competitions. I'm gonna name a quarterback or a quarterback group, and you tell me who you think's gonna win.
Okay.
Okay. Denver Broncos, Drew Lock or Teddy Bridgewater? You think so?
Yeah.
I'm going Drew Lock. Why do you think Teddy?
I just don't think Drew Lock is good. I think
Okay.
Teddy isn't that good either, but I think he's better.
See, I disagree with you. I think Drew Lock can be good. The thing, I think Teddy has a chance to win in my mind because I think he gets in that locker room and he takes over. People like him a lot.
Yeah.
And he has more experience. Whereas
I could
Drew
just
Lock,
see
I'm not really sure.
I just feel like Drew Lock, he's like he's like Sam Darnold. That's what I guess I would compare him to. Like he makes one play a game that you're like, wow, like this guy, he's got a real future. But then he makes like 5 plays in the game and you're like, should we cut this guy tomorrow?
Yeah.
So I think with the Broncos, who have like pretty much like every other position they have is like really stacked,
Yeah.
they're gonna want Teddy at least like to start the season to like provide that baseline, you know?
Yeah. My money's on Drew Lock, but either way, I think it's Lock. But if he, like you said, comes out there and throws 3 interceptions, they're pulling him as fast as possible.
But if they start out like 1-4 and they're like, okay, like we need something, like why not? Then I could see Drew Lock coming in. But out the gates, I think it's Teddy.
Okay. Next. This shouldn't even be a question, but I'm going to ask you the Saints. Jameis Winston or Taysom Hill?
Jameis in a landslide.
Taysom Hill won it last year, I guess, if you want to say that.
Did he?
Yeah. When Drew Brees got hurt,
Yeah.
Taysom Hill came in. Jameis Winston, 100%, not even competition. Have you seen the workouts he's been putting in?
Yeah.
He is a monster, a man.
I'm still
and he's
upset that
got
we
a
haven't
plan.
seen him like post LASIK surgery.
Like the actual surgery.
Yeah.
While he's like doing a workout, and they're like, "Sir, stop moving," and he's like,
No, I'm
"The
saying-
grind doesn't stop."
Like I want to see him throw now that he can see. That's what I mean.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did he get the LASIK? Was it this offseason or last offseason?
I don't know.
I think it was not.
I think it was before last year.
I
wasn't
do
it?
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he still didn't play.
Exactly.
But guess what? 30 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. That's my prediction for Jameis this season.
Yeah.
Because he went 30 for 30 his last year with the Bucks.
Yeah.
So he's getting all those interceptions down. If you think about it, he really threw like 40 touchdowns
Yeah.
his last year at the Bucks.
Two different teams, but
Yeah, that's even more impressive. So yeah, I think Jameis. I think Taysom Hill is just that utility quarterback that they keep using like they always have. Next, Chicago Bears, Andy Dalton versus Justin Fields.
Justin Fields.
I think Andy Dalton, because the Bears are a bad organization, and I think they start him, but week 4 or 5, Justin Fields comes in.
I could see that. I mean, when they got Trubisky, right? He started out the gate, right?
Yeah.
So I think, and they had Glennon, who they just signed. So that's pretty much my only reasoning behind it.
Little side thing: if Andy Dalton gets laid out, do the Bears help him up?
No.
Yeah.
Are you
For
kidding
sure
me?
not.
If he
No
slips
way.
and falls in the elevator,
And he busts his head open, they walk right over him.
dude, they're probably like they're throwing banana peels on the ground. They're like not
Hoping-
putting down wet. They're not putting down wet floor signs.
They're hoping he gets hurt, so Justin Fields has to play.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like,
I
screw
agree.
you, Andy.
Next one, 49ers, Jimmy G versus Trey Lance.
Jimmy G.
I think it's Jimmy G, but I think there's also a chance Jimmy G gets traded or released.
I'm looking at Jimmy G to get hurt. That's when I think we'll see Trey Lance,
Okay, yeah, I could see
which
that.
will probably be like in like
Week 3.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Jimmy G, like you said, wins, but then he might keep it. I think Trey Lance might sit the whole entire year.
Yeah.
I could see that happening too.
Mm-hmm.
New England Patriots, Cam Newton or Mac Jones?
Probably Cam.
Yeah,
I
think.
but I don't know how long that would last.
My thing is with Cam, it's all fugazi, it's all fugazi.
I mean, we talked about this last week where like
he gets hyped up so much, so you're like, well, maybe this is like he's back to MVP level, and then he's just bad again. It's happened the last 4 years, so I think I'm gonna go Cam, and I think week 8 Mac Jones comes in.
okay.
I don't know. So who'd you say, Cam?
Yes.
Okay. Next, Washington football team. We got Ryan Fitzpatrick, Taylor Heineke versus Kyle Allen.
Is this a real question?
Yeah, it is.
Fitz.
Yeah, I think Fitzy's.
Fitz walks in the building.
Yeah.
The starting job is his.
I think for me, people are like, it's Fitz or Tyler Heineke, but Riverboat Ron really likes Kyle Allen because he played on the Panthers. He played on the Washington football team. He keeps playing even though he's como se dice bad.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. So I think it's going to be like the Tua situation where Fitz and Taylor Heineke, they fight for position, and then eventually everyone's like, just keep playing Fitz Magic. Like, you don't need to play Tyler Heineke.
Yeah.
And then I could also see, like, week 9, Fitz Magic, he gets hurt because he's an old man. And then Tyler Heineke, he comes in. Week 14, he gets hurt. And then Kyle Allen comes in week whatever.
That would be very
Washington football team.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just go through every single.
Uh-huh.
So that's mine. All of mine. Quarterback competitions. Can you think of any? The only one is Jordan Love versus Aaron Rodgers. Is Aaron Rodgers even going to be there? Who knows?
Well, if he's not, then give me Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Aaron Rodgers.
They might have a guy on the third string.
Blake Bortles.
Oh, Blake Bortles versus Jordan Love. Who do you got? Give me Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if he's awful, just still give
Sell
me
the
Jordan
team,
Love.
but
Yeah, sell the team.